welcome to another episode of
Baking You Crazy.
And this week, it's Mother's Day, so what's a better guest than my mom? So, my mom came from Brazil, and she brought a Brigadeiro recipe, so we can teach you how to make Brigadeiro.
Things you will need will be 1 can of condensed milk.
How do you say it in Portuguese?
Leite condensado. Malata. You will need 2 tablespoons, in this case, of butter. It's better if you use non-salted butter.
Mom, say it in Portuguese.
Manteiga. Can you say it?
Manteiga.
Yeah.
And você vai precisar manteiga, 2 colheres de manteiga.
And last but not least, cocoa powder. So my recipes is by eyes. I just look at it, but just an idea, 2 full spoons. The reason why I use this spoon is because the tablespoon is not going to be enough. This is a little bigger than the actual, and I fill it up to the top, so you will see. I use about 4, or you can add more if you like it more chocolatey, or if you like it less chocolate, you can do a little less. Okay? If you don't have chocolate powder, cocoa powder, and you have chocolate pieces, like the Hershey pieces, that will work as well, but it makes it a little harder. So this is the best. Now, shall we teach them how to put it all together?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Come.
Last but not least, a wooden spoon.
And a
Pan.
You're gonna need a pan. Okay.
First, you're gonna put your condensed milk.
Then you add your 2 spoons of butter. Okay. Then you add your cocoa powder. So usually see how very full. 1,
Oh, that's a mountain.
2, 3. Let's mix it a little bit.
Yeah, see how it goes.
Get your wooden spoon. Oh, just a heads up. We still do not have our burner on. It's off while you mix your ingredient.
Butter.
So, because we didn't have a full condensed milk, we did not need 4 spoons. We only used 3. But if you have a bigger can, some cans are bigger than others, then you might need 4. Okay? So now it's time to turn on our burner. You turn it to medium. Don't put on high, otherwise it will burn. Alright, so now the secret for this is you have to mix it all the time. You can't let it cook on itself. You have to keep mixing it so you won't get stuck to the pan.
My butter just melted. So you have to always have adult supervision when you're next to a burner. There's 2 ways to do this. One way is to use these little liners, and another way is to use these cups. The way from the liners, you have to shape it into a ball and put it in there, and you have to use brown sprinkles. But since we don't have brown sprinkles, we're going to be using these little cups.
So if you're going to use those little cups that Tony just demonstrated, your batter, if I shall say, will be a little more liquidy. We're not there yet, but if you're going to roll into the little balls, it has to stay a little longer. I would say at least another 5 to 10 minutes longer, since what you want the consistency is to it as when it starts to leave the pan, but that's not happening right now. See, that's so liquidy? This would not work. Okay, so this would be kind of ideal for the cups.
Lovely. It's almost done.
Can you smell it?
Yeah.
It smells delicious.
Smells delicious.
So we are almost there. See, this is the consistency you want for the cup, because once it cools off, it's gonna harden a little more. If you're gonna roll it, then I will leave another 4 minutes or 5.
Have an adult fill the little cups. Go, Mommy, fill the cups.
You can get a spoon and fill it up.
After it's cooled off, it's It's time to enjoy.
Yes.
So good.
Happy Mother's Day!